Yabo, your head coach comes in here, and you guys have a 6-game win streak. Typically, those streaks eventually end, but there's kind of an unacceptable taste in his mouth. How do you see this game?
I assume he was referring to lack of compete, and I think it was pretty obvious. I don't think anyone in the room would disagree with that statement. They outworked us. They won all 50-50 pucks. They were more physical than us, and it's just not going to get it done in this division the way we played tonight against anyone, especially against that team.
For somebody like yourself who's seen this team in the playoffs the last 2 years, I mean, was that a playoff-like performance from them?
I thought they were dialed from the get-go. Like I said, they just kept things simple. They were really good on the forecheck. I felt like we were in our own zone the majority of the game. We couldn't really establish our forecheck and get much ozone time, and they were physical, and there wasn't much room at all out there.
This morning when we talked to you, one of the things we were chatting about was just, when you're a leader, things change. It's a little more team-focused. As the captain, what do you do? What do you say? Do you not say anything? Like, how do you respond from this?
Yeah, I think the message obviously was that level of compete in that style of hockey isn't going to win many games. Fortunately, I think what I said was that this group is special and we respond. I think I said that this morning as well, is that it's a 70-game season. You're going to have lapses like that in games. It's just how you learn from it and how you respond that next game. And I think we've done a good job of doing that so far this year, and we've got a test ahead of us tomorrow. And my message was that I expect us to respond, and I think we will.
There haven't been many of those.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's definitely a Syracuse game.
Yeah.
They have physicality, they have some size, and
yeah,
certainly we use it.
Yeah.
How do you combat?
I think that our style that we've been playing all year matches up fine against it. I just didn't think that we got to our game at all. We're a really fast team. We may be not huge, but we still play fast and physical, and we really get stuff going in the ozone, lots of movement, and I didn't feel that we got to our game at all tonight. So give them credit, because I thought that they played to their identity, and we did not.
The record says, when you play your game, you're playing against them.
Exactly. It's a long season. We'll learn from it. It's one of those things where, I'm sure Leo said it too, is it wasn't really a tactical X's and O's lapse. It was just a compete level.
How are you feeling after a game like this, especially with 3 games in 3 days this weekend? It seemed like you were on the wrong side of more than your fair share tonight, so how do you prepare moving forward?
Yeah, they checked really hard against me. They took away tons of time and space from me, made it hard. But again, been in this league, in this division for a long time. That's kind of the standard. It feels like every night is there's not much room to space out there, and so credit to them. But just keep plugging away and continue to try to play my game. I think my game is compete as well, and they made it hard on me tonight, but I'll respond.
But now that you have the seed, do you feel like there's a little bit more of a target on your back when you play a team like this?
Maybe a little bit more awareness, for sure. But when you've been in the league for a while and you're older and you gain more responsibility and you're on the ice a little bit more, sometimes there's a target, and that's just is what it is. I think a lot of teams have game plans that try to take away players' time and space, and they did that tonight for me.